Good morning, children. Today we will do the local winds and the irregular wind. Okay, so now what are local winds? These are the winds which affect only a certain part of a land, that is, a part of a country. There are many different kinds of local winds like Lu, Foyne, Chinook, etc. Now let's understand one by one. Now, what is Lu? It is a hot and a dry wind. It is what type of wind? Hot and a dry wind that blows in the northwestern and the northern part of your India. This is the northwestern and the northern part of your India. If anyone goes out in the sun carelessly, especially during March, April and May, he may suffer from heat stroke and dehydration. That means it is affecting only the northwestern and the northern part of India. Second one is your Foyne. Foyne is a warm and a dry wind. Here is Europe. Descends along the leeward slope of the Alps, leeward meaning the part where it is not facing the wind, leeward slope of the Alps mountain, and blows through the Rhine valley. Rhine is the name of a river. It goes all the way and empties the water here. Alright, Rhine valley, as the wind descends down these Alps mountain, it increases the temperature of the mountain by 15 to 20 degrees Celsius in 24 hours and causes the snows to melt and even causes a forest fire. Next is your Chinook. It is also a warm and a dry wind that blows along the leeward slope of the Rocky Mountain, which we have done in North America, in USA as well as in Canada. It is also same as that of a Foyne. As the wind blows along the leeward slope of the Rocky Mountain, it melts away the snow. It is also called a snow eater, both the Foyne as well as a Chinook. As it melts away the snow, it sometimes even causes the forest fire. Next is Pampero. It's in South America. It is what type of wind? Very cold and a dry wind. So far we were doing only warm and a hot wind. Alright, now a Pampero is a very cold and a dry wind. It blows along the pampas trees, and pampas, that's a grassland area. Over here, pampas, that is a wheat growing area also. Coming from the west and enters the western part of Brazil, your Uruguay as well as your Argentina. So your Argentina, your Brazil and your Uruguay gets affected by this Pampero. Now this wind brings relief to the people as it lowers down the temperature, making the end of a long period of high humidity and extreme heat. Next is Sirocco. Again, this is a hot and a dry wind. It originates in the Sahara Desert, the largest desert of the world, that is Sahara Desert. It blows during the spring season, that is in the month of March and April. But it blows from Sahara outward to the Mediterranean Sea. Here you have the Mediterranean Sea, it blows outward. That means it goes from here. And it is known by different names in different places. It is known as Chile in Tunisia, Khamsin in Egypt. These are the names of the places in your Europe, and your Livici in your Spain. Spain is in Europe. When the wind blows outward from Sahara Desert, since the wind is dusty wind, it covers the whole part of Spain, Tunisia as well as Egypt with dust. Next is Minstrel. It is a cold wind. Now, where does it blow? It blows along the Rhone Valley. Rhone is another important river of Europe. It blows at a speed of 40 to 80 miles per hour. It lowers down the temperature. Sometimes the temperature even falls below freezing point, but the sky remains clear and without any clouds. Bora. Next wind is here. Bora. It is a cold and a dry wind. It blows along the Adriatic coast. This coast is known as the Adriatic coast. That is also a part of Europe. And it blows at a speed of 100 miles per hour and destroy. As it blows at a very high speed, it destroys the agricultural land and even blows away the ship. Harmattan. Harmattan. It is a cold and a dry wind. It blows along the Guinea coast. This coast is known as a Guinea coast in Africa. It is called the doctor by the people of the tropical area because they are located in the tropical area where the temperature is always very, very high. As the temperature remains very high over here, but when this harmattan blows, it lowers down the temperature and brings relief to the people of this area. Last one is here, Kal Baishakhi. It comes from the northwestern part of India and it affects almost the whole northern as well as the eastern part of your India. Okay, so what type of wind is that? It is accompanied by a storm. That means a very high wind blows with a heavy rainfall and sometimes brings hailstorm. The thunderstorms bring relief to the people from the oppressive heat of summer. That means during this period in the month of April, May, the temperature is very, very high. But when these Kal Baishakhi blows, it brings relief to the people. That means it lowers down the temperature, but brings a lot of destruction in West Bengal. That is why it is called Kal Baishakhi, because it occurs in the month of Baishakh in West Bengal. Thank you so much.